Hello and welcome back to Material Energy Cubed with Micro Jr., episode 16, I think. Uh, we're starting at the top of the corrupted spatial cube, spoilers, if you haven't seen previous streams. And I'm just going to do a run through of this cube for quest purposes before we move on to anything else. So first of all, this chest is at the highest point in the cube. You can get here by following most of the bedrock trails lead here eventually. And in it, you can find various spawn eggs and weird stuff. Just gonna pick that up. My wireless terminal doesn't work up here, so we're gonna have to hope that all this fits in the bag of holding. Okay, not quite all of it, but not bad. And there's no point leaving these torches here. I added them just to mark the chest. But nothing spawns on bedrock in this pack anyways. Alright, the next point of interest to visit is the eye that's right below. It will be filled with various mobs unless you got the portal. Then there's a chest in the middle there and various ores on the side that you want to collect. I guess I need to hop in there just to remark this. Okay, that went a lot closer than it should have, thanks to the witches, but whatever. I got the quest point, that's all that matters. The next thing that we want to hit is probably this, which is dubbed by the quest book the Armor Cube. I still don't know why these special creepers and such spawn here and not in other places, but anyways, there are some cursed earth blocks up here that you'll want to break with the matter cannon, and then I did previously like a few days ago put chandeliers in the building, but I guess I didn't cover the roof effectively enough, so things spawned and then jumped down and broke all the chandeliers. But anyways, all we really care about in the armor cube is that chest there on the left side of the screen, and then something else in near the top of the cube that I'll show you in a sec. Some of these creepers just explode regardless of how they die. It's annoying. Do you mean my voice or the game? And hello, hello? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So those mobs are outside of the reach distance of the matter cannon. I don't like the look of that spider though. Okay, you know what? It's bow time. I was murmuring a little bit, probably. This is a Flame 1 Power 5 Infinity bow that I got from the Tartarus Enchanter. So it's pretty nice. It won't work against Endermen though, which is why I prefer the Matter Cannon. not used to shooting from this elevation. Oh, okay. Apparently those spiders can um deflect your own projectiles back at you. Uh, so my arrows really hurt. This is a spatial cube in Material Energy. The corrupted cube. I'll show you how we got here once I get down from here. After I eliminate everything but the Endermen, who shouldn't be a problem if I don't look at them. Oh, right. I completely forgot what I just said about the spider. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to make a break for it. Put everything we don't need in here. And, yep, can't access that. Hope that we have enough inventory room for whatever's in here. I don't think we do. Oh boy. Oh, and creepers don't actually break anything in this pack. Okay. My armor is pretty good, so I wasn't really hurt there. Anyways, now that everything's stacked, we indeed do not have enough room in our inventory for any of this. It's time for the strongbox. Oh boy. And that is why I keep my hang glider. Oh god, I failed to use the hang glider. Alright, so we're gonna regroup back at the hub here. Ooh. Okay, so everything in there came out of the spatial drive there. Sorry. Like this. It's all gone. And now it's back. AE is pretty wild like that. The newest editions still do that, even though this is AE 1, basically. Let me just empty this out so I can actually grab the loot that's in that chest. Because one thing that was improved over time was the wireless booster. Even though I have the max amount of boosters in there, it doesn't quite reach the entire cube. Nowadays, we have things like infinity boosters and stuff that let you even access it across dimensions, but not in this pack. And that's not my bow. Okay. All right. Need to take care of that Enderman and then get back up there. Or if the Enderman doesn't want to appear, I guess I'll just pretend it doesn't exist. Oh, there it is. And these Endermen drop emeralds, and I'm not sure why they exclusively appear in this region. I think it's actually because the map is specifically programmed to only spawn things in certain areas, locationally, like coordinate-wise. Coordinate ranges, of course. Uh, yeah. So I guess that allows it to customize the mobs that appear in this cube. Anyways, I should have the inventory room to just break that chest and run out. As soon as I can get back up to that height. It's over here. Alright, ink lighter away. Okay, that's not a good amount of witches. Ren, save me. Alright. Oh god. Okay, I failed to ink lighter clutch there as well. It looks like it's actually more peaceful in here though. So maybe we'll just climb back up this way and we can chandelier the roof while we're at it. Give me my cannon. Get out of here with. Alright, and then give me these. Start mob flipping this place again. I've already placed these, but they were broken by zombies, because the zombies in this pack do that, because they be evil like that. Oh, when I think about it, no, we don't really have any magic mods in this pack. What I'm wielding is basically the extent of the technology. Oh, and this is Minecraft 1.6.4, by the way. Because Material Energy Cubed is a very old mod pack. I'm only even playing it because it's the first in the series, and I figured I should play such a classic series at some point. I don't like using the matter cannon inside of buildings because it breaks the walls and stuff. I don't want to preserve these, mostly. But anyways, you can climb that thing in the middle and then do a bit of parkour around here. And then you'll climb these, and then you should break these to get to the quest point here. This is the armor cube quest point, and there is nothing here except for a bunch of chisel iron blocks. But if you need iron, I guess grab them. Ah, they're coming from the roof. That's fair. I forgot about that. Oh, and there was also some cursed earth along that path I just took that you'll want to take out and watch out for. Alright, so that was a bit more destructive than I meant to be, but whatever. Okay, so now we just need to climb back up to the roof and try to grab that chest again. Here, hopefully. Oh boy. Alright. gonna take an interest in running. Alright, screw this place. Okay. The next point of interest is this tiny cube down here. Nightmare version 0.0.1. It's kind of difficult to get in here because the ground is initially covered in cursed earth that I've already taken care of. But I broke it all already. You'll want to initially make an entry probably via lava and then matter cannoning the cursed earth you can see, and then just jumping down and meleeing. And also, this wall was initially covered in ender infused obsidian that I broke. And the reward is 7 debuggers, and I've never actually seen this item before, so I have no idea what it does. But I think we're going to find out later, judging by the quest line. So that's... anyways, I'll show you guys the real nightmare once we finish up in here. The last quest point is the Obsidian Trail, which is right there. How did you get up here, sir? Oh, right, I built a staircase on the side. Fair. Alright. I think we're gonna start that about here. So basically, any of the obsidian in the volcano will eventually lead here. I'm just ignoring that, which we're trying to. There we go. Just follow any of the obsidian with help of the water, and good night, Azura. Okay. We have a few vulcanite pieces, a sponge, and some random explosive. I don't know why. But anyways, that should cover all of the areas of interest in here. Yep. So now we can finally leave and respawn this place for server efficiency. At least I don't think there's any chests I forgot about or anything. Yes, I saw that creeper, but I don't. Alright. Go back to the in-between from whence you came. The debuggers will go in the advanced timeline cabinet, which is nice. Why so many buckets? That's so odd. I think we're finally good to leave, and we can actually probably just disable this now, but I guess I'll leave it there just disconnected. Because we don't need this cube anymore. Oh, right, I should accept the quest order. So. Okay, another bag. Nice. Right, I did just disconnect that, that's fair. Maybe I want to keep it connected just for the wireless range extension, actually, yeah. It's not like it's going to use that much energy without the spatial thingy. Alright, so there's the cube I was just in. There's the normal cube for this pack, and this is base. Let's just add a few things to the monument before I gather some more of them. So first of all, we got a milk drum, a lava drum, and black wool that I'm pretty sure I found on camera. Goes here, brick. And lava goes there. We do actually have all the trophies, I'm just using some of them elsewhere. I decided I didn't need the I didn't need the XP from this anymore, so I replaced the entire floor with green spikes. So everything that spawns up there should now fall down and die. And I should still get a bit of useful drops out of that. This is the main AE floor. Here we have my giant assembler. My auto recharger, although I'm going to use it manually for a sec here. My chest of radioactive chemicals that I look into every so often. Got some lead. Nice. Just to see if they've decomposed yet. My gold nugget generator that feeds this MA chest that I use to recharge my Mato cannon with ammo. Now it's activated. You can kind of see the redstone in there. It's just a bunch of repeaters coming from this redstone plot. Disconnecting and reconnecting the transition plane that then gets stored in the block placer there that gets activated by the redstone block, and then the autonomous activator back there right clicks the statue, and then this vacuum hopper picks up the gold nugget. Another statue in use is the mushroom statue, which places mushrooms all around it when right clicked. I'm using that with a bunch of block breakers. I've greatly simplified the setup, as you can see here. The block breakers are not currently active because the drawer is full, so it deactivated the torch with a redstone facade on that side. But it was useful for supplying this fermenter, which gave me a full drum of biomass, and then the biomass goes to these stills for a full drum of ethanol. We also have, using the exploit that I showed off in my shorts, a glowstone generator here that gave us a drum of energized glowstone. And this one would actually work even without the exploit, because it's just making 9 melon slices out of 1 water each, then crafting them together into a melon, which decomposes for 16 water, along with some other chemicals. The curbicin is turned into pumpkin here, while the acetic acid is just decomposed, or aspartic acid is just auto decomposed over there. This here is the diamond generator that I've changed to output the charcoal to this drawer and torches to that drawer for chandelier making purposes. And I'm not really sure why the base is so laggy, although it might have something to do with all these sprinklers. I already collected one of these liquid XP drums. I don't think I can fit any more in there, but I do still need to enchant diamond boots, so let's show this off one more time. This thing is fed by a retrieval node that pulls from those drums at blazing fast speeds. So as long as they initially contain enough, we eventually get to 64 levels. And then I can put 16 more dust into here to generate more XP. And then we want to take these boots that I pre-made out of the system. And because diamonds are infinite, I don't really care. I just kinda roll. And we finally have a full prot for diamond set with varying other enchants. I obviously need to repair that helmet though. Hmm. Well, okay. Let's just try another diamond helmet then, I guess. Hmm. Do they have too many enchants to repair anymore? What if I had a normal anvil? Too expensive, yeah. Okay. That's fair. I guess I'll just have to re-enchant these when they break. Which is a bit of a bummer, but whatever. Because mending hasn't been invented yet in this version of Minecraft. Anyways, I finally got all of the bee products that we will now submit for the genetics lab chapter. Magenta, orange, white, green, purple, blue, brown, gray, pink, light gray, light blue, and lime. And now we have this quest. Research and development. Decomposing these dyes can yield some interesting chemicals, and it just wants one of each purple, gray, and pink, which I guess it's already detected I had before. And it gives us an interesting choice, of which I guess I'll pick the Marshy Princess. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. What is, what does this chemical journal know? Every kind of dye. Interesting. I'll open up those bags in a sec. Let me put this queen away in the bee bag. Oh, I carry the bee bag around with me, I guess. Alright. So that chapter is almost done now. We completed packaging wheat last episode, and now we have packaged dripping combs for this quest, which is BDS, I guess. And finally, antidotes, which is misspelled here. I got 3 short mead and an infuser. To my understanding, I just need to open up the infuser, put the short mead in here, and then put 1 pollen there. Okay, maybe I need to fill all the slots. Oh, no, I did it, okay. Alcoholic antidote 3. Would this be antidote 4? No, just antidote 3. I don't... What if I only put 1 of them in? Still antidote 3, okay. And hopefully those... Okay, they are curative mead, yes? If it wants antidote 2, or if the tag is bad, so help me. I wasn't able to... I even looked at the quest data and wasn't able to figure out what level these should be. But anyways, I think I probably should have used crystalline pollen for antidote 2, maybe. But either way, I could have done it, so I'm just gonna force to complete that one. Alright, and it gives us the choice between curative mead and ambrosia. I'm just gonna take the ambrosia. Put these meads away that I'm never going to drink. Quest bag away, because it's still not opening time yet. Put the ambrosia in here for now, I guess. Got another rural gene that we don't need. That I'll put down here. Alright, the milk. So first of all, the lava was gotten there from the magma crucible that's already automated. The milk was gotten here. They're just filtered transfer nodes between 2 autonomous activators. This one gets the empty buckets, right click for milk from these cows, and then it gets pulled by this one into here, where it right clicks the milk into a drum, because that was the only way I could find to transfer buckets into a drum. and then I deactivated it with a lever to make it stop making noises. And the last drum we need should be this one, which by far took the longest to fill up, and thus I would not recommend doing what I did, but it's powered by melon seeds, which are just made from the auto melons from down below. But anyways, that should complete all of these. Oh, not the redstone. I forgot to pick that up. It's right here. I just attached a drum and magma crucible to the interface that was already supplying blocks of redstone. So I can now put all of these onto the wall as well. So once energized glowstone over there, seed oil right here, biomass here, ethanol there, and destabilized redstone. I'm not sure how it determines the order for any of that, but whatever. Could have been arranged more aesthetically, in my opinion. I also got all of the generators that are, for the most part, inside of the ME system, but I guess it wants them to be up there. So let's do that now. Nether star generators I got from either a quest reward or a reward bag. The TNT generators, furnace generators. I only had to craft very few of these. The heated redstone generator was one of them, and the high temperature furnace then also. So the high temp goes there. The pink I found in the pink tiny spatial cube TNT generator, solar generator, potions generator. I'm using the culinary generator at the moment. Did I not make any extra? We'll have to recraft that and that. Furnace generator there. Heated redstone here. Need to break one of the unused ender generators. Make another culinary lava and survivalist generator. But anyways, the pack is definitely drawing to a close soon, which I'm happy about, because it's been a while and I'd like to get back to something I can play with Seth, who didn't want to be involved in this combat slog. Right, the generators. That being said, I have enjoyed automating things the pack did not intend for me to automate. Which Seth had many criticisms about offline, as was his right. Energy generator there. Culinary here. Lava here. Oh, there. And survivalist. I think it's going to face the wrong way if I place it from there. There. All right. So also one more thing. I finally got the ME system to craft the blessed octuple compressed cobblestone. So we can now complete this one. The only things left are the end metals, which I think I have to literally mine in the end. The red and cyan wools, I know where the cyan is, I'll show you guys in a sec, and a few more elements that I'm pretty sure I can only make from fusion. So we'll get those after we complete the night. Still not time for the bag quite yet. Alright, and now we go into the Hell Cube, where I have, for the most part, made sure nothing will spawn anymore. Because there are some chests that I want to show off. The only things that still should be spawning here are basically spiders and other random spawns. The first chest, I believe, is somewhere along this wall here. Here. It's got some lapis blocks, a bookshelf, some money, all this good stuff. The next chest is over here in the middle of all this endstone that I wasn't really able to find earlier. That contains the cyan wool. There was a chest up here along with some chiseled diamond blocks. And I'll pick up the stuff that was in it now. I didn't mean to put the cyan wool in the system. Just lots of other random stuff in there. These poems might be useful. Actually, yeah, I definitely recommend using those poems to make chestnuts or the seed oil generator instead of what I did. I believe that's for the most part the extent of the chest in here. I did find 2 gas spawners that never actually activated. I'm not sure why that was, but I am so happy about it because I do believe gas fireballs still cause explosions, and that would have been a bloody bad. Yeah, I can't remember any other chests that I found in here. Maybe some near to the ground? Oh, wait, there's one a bit higher up that I'm remembering. Oh, hello. Right, there's chests behind both of these. I believe there was a blaze spawner here. And that chest just contains some magma cream and gas tears. And then the other one is similarly at the end of this hallway here. And it contains some more bags and more of the same. It is a legendary reward bag though, so that's definitely nothing to scoff at. I don't know why I said snoff. I don't think that's a word. Whatever. And I'm just gonna go kill that spider because it's annoying me. Oh, how did a normal creeper get here? Ah, it's riding a spider, that's how. Luckily it died first, so no foul there. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the entire health cube. I guess I just haven't placed enough chandeliers for spiders to stop spawning yet, but whatever. I don't really care to because everything useful here should now be in my possession. I'll just put these in here for now. XP away. Give the system a little bit of a top up. Put the cyan with the rest of the wool. Recharge my terminal. Alright, and now the time for the bags is drawing near. Put the health cube away. And bring out the dungeon cube. That's not good. None of those guys should be spawning. Did my chandeliers break or something? I guess they did. At least they're gonna be a lot nicer than the mobs that were originally in here. So anyways, it's a lot of floors that look like this, where you gotta find the staircase to get down to the next level. Just a lot of floors. And then you finally get down to this one, which was by far the toughest, with baby zombie spawners that spawn them with insane armor on them that like completely messes up your FOV and stuff. It's really brutal. In addition, there were some tripwire traps that went like trip hook there, string in the middle to there that were attached to dispensers with very nasty potions in them that I never actually walked into except for once when a spider pushed me. Just to watch out for string when you are entering these middle rooms, and you'll be fine. Oh, and there were also some various stuff, so just whenever you break, whenever you loot chests in here, just break them. Don't risk it. But anyways, there's another color of wool at the bottom, along with 20 legendary bags. The reason I was saving up on the bags was because most of the bags that I have in the system came from various chests in this version queue. Oh god. Okay. They really wanted my blood. Oh yeah, and a lot of, I mean, even though there's a lot of traps, a lot of the chests in there were trap chests for no reason that I could figure out. Like I looked in the blocks around them and there didn't seem to be any trap components, so I think it's just to make you paranoid. But none of the blocks had like anything fancy, and it made sense because observers weren't a vanilla block yet. Uh, so there were no traps that only triggered once you broke the chest. But anyways, we'll put these away and then stand next to an enemy terminal while I open all of my bags. Bit of a loot party. Huh. Is magenta available in multiple cubes? Must have been. Yeah, that's interesting. Because I have 2 stacks of VM wall magenta. So obviously the dungeon is optional. I guess the other one must have come from the first DLC, which was Cloud 8. While I'm looking at this chapter, let's just do a bunch of the money quests, I guess. Even though I do not need what they're offering whatsoever. Alright, so first the sickle, which is literally just a fancy hoe with a bunch of enchants for no apparent reason. Then the super miner, which is, yep, just another haste 99 for 15 seconds. Actually, those are better than anything the pack previously given, but still. All of these are already done, except for that one. Health boost 4 for 22 minutes. Plus 16 max health is actually very interesting. How do you make that? I don't think you can. Interesting. Also light speed, some very strong speed potions. Speed 19 for 20 seconds each. And then all of these decorations. I guess I will accept these down here near the decoration chest. But yeah, you can see I now have no more trap chests than normal ones in my ME system, thanks to that. Dungeon cube. Interesting glass pieces there. Some colored bricks. And finally, some furniture. and created bricks. I think those are vanilla brick. Interesting. What am I missing in this chapter now? Oh, I remember. So, I now am faced with a choice. I either have to break the rules or leave this quest chapter incomplete. I think I prefer to break the rules, even though I'm never going to use the thing that it doesn't want me to use. So, one of the few packs of this, one of the few rules of this pack is to never use a mint, but crafting it will unlock the final quest in this chapter, where it shames you for making a mint. So now I will burn it. All right. The last quest in here is far out in the nether. I'll do that in the next stream probably. So now we're back to here. And delving it into the memory cube, which I will do after I open up all of my loot bags. Or at least the higher tier ones. Oops. Okay, so those wolf spawn eggs are like stuff I've been asking for the entire time. That's very nice. These time machines, blocks with random enchants on them, I have no idea how to use, because I still haven't found any way to transfer enchantments in this pack. These backpacks I do not use, they are too small. An extra song box is always good, especially when it has random stuff like this in it. I guess it's intending me to make some golems and give them these armor sets, so why not? I have no idea why it couldn't have just given me that in, guessing Parcel wants the shiniest stacks? Wait, what? Ah, there we go. The name tag is not a weapon, silly. And then the one named Minion will get a steel chest plate and an Ungmullen axe, I guess. And the last one will get a steel chest plate and a set of black. Either way, without other armor, they're not going into battle, so. Golden. Oh, I forgot to name one of them. And now we have another strongbox for my collection. Although I guess I should probably upgrade it to Invar at least. Oh, and yeah, there were a lot of spawners uh, in the dungeon level. Those are best handled by looking through the floor to spot them using the unstable ingot block, and then watering. I mean, putting water in the floor, and then just like falling a little bit until you can grab them with a dolly. So the ones in here are the special ones. 3 lit spawners from the lowest level, and some witch spawners and stuff. Right, now let's look at the legendary bags. Oh boy. Okay, I finally got the bees at least. These ores belong over here. The generators belong in the enemy system, along with the guy's bender. And the bees should go into a bee bag, probably. Where is my bee bag? Is it in enemy system somehow? Where the heck did I put the thing? Does anyone know? Oh, but anyways, the bees it gives are mostly the colored ones, which would save you a lot of breeding time, to be honest. Along with the Merry Princess, which can only actually be gotten from Christmas time. So that's definitely an interesting one. And then also a tropical and majestic princess. Which I will put in my main bee bag once I find it. And if I somehow deleted it, I will be very nesting them this deeply is probably crazy at this point. I should probably just put them all directly in the main one, but whatever. I don't know where the main bee bag is, so I will just wait. No. Okay. I'll just put them in here for now. Oh, another set of that excellent armor. It doesn't have any protection on it, but it's got lots of fin plan. Uh, I don't know that that belongs in one of these excellent bags. Another fusion star. I want to say no to that. Another one of these. So we'll take all the armor in the world because it won't waste space in my system. They'll end up in there. Well, these Eyes of Ender should save me a bit of Ender Pearl harvesting at the very least. Another bag of those same bees. Okay. Oh no, my dog has crapped on the floor. I'm gonna have to clean that. Okay, we're back. Um, Back to these bags, I guess. Generators and drive. With that same armor. The Time Machine 5, which has Looting X, which I would really love to put on another thing, but again, I still don't know how to transfer into it, or if it's even possible on the back. Another Time Machine 5, another one of these. At this point, I think we should just put them all in this bag. Another Fusion Star. 3 Super Mining Potions, 99 haste for 15 seconds. A drum full of steam. That's interesting. We can burn that for power over here. In these steam dynamos. Three more super miner potions. Time machine 5. Storage upgrade. Another set of diamond armor minus the helmet for some reason. Another set of those same bees. And another steam drum. About as much as I could expect from that, I think. I would just like spam these into my A system, but I am kind of low on space in there. Anyways, I need to cover these blue bags also. So we got some saplings. This one. Two hardened flux capacitors. More pieces of diamond block that I don't know how to reassemble. 1K drive filled with snowballs. How? Where did you come from, sir? I don't think I want to know. Also, do I have any easy way to empty that drive? I don't know. I'll just put it over here for now. Two hardened energy cells, which are definitely more useful than flux capacitors. Some drawer upgrades. 10 filled AE energy cells, another 10 filled AE energy cells. 60 redstone ore, which would be some nice cinnabar. Finding some keychains. Leoporine, Industrious, and Imperial. I already had all those, but whatever. Those things that I don't need anymore. More backpacks that I'm not going to use. Oh. Oh, right. That's where my B bag went. I mistook it for one of the useless bags. More useless bags. A, a third called Orange Flame with Fire Aspect 5 Knockback 5. Interesting, I guess. More of these. Some interesting forestry saplings. I haven't had anything that explodes my inventory yet, so I guess I'll keep rolling until things pop out. Interesting. A magic staff. A broken a broken forestry bronze pickaxe with Infinity 5 and coated in all sorts of chemicals. But I do not think I can repair it. Silver star. So basically a silver sword coated with a bunch of various chemicals. 10 gas spawn eggs, interesting. Uh, some barrel upgrade stuff. Some more hardened energy cells. Some various things. More backpacks. Alright. I was definitely hoping for more of those gene bags, but whatever. At least we will have plenty of setup. And also, where is my Excuse me, where's my... Ah, that's why I hid those back. And the remaining bags in my system should have nothing interesting in them, so I will open those off stream. We do need to look in these blue cubes, though. I think I've reset that lever. First, we have diamond blocks. Oh! That's not diamond blocks. I'll deal with him later. Then we have secondary metals. I don't actually know whether withers can blow anything up in this pack or not. It's very devious to put that in the one cube that doesn't have bedrock protection, though. Wait, there's a safe up there. Ah, already opened it. So, I guess secondary metals are magnesium and copper. And tin, I think. Yeah. And apparently that thing's been clogged for a while. With some random ores from our previous game. And finally the precious metals cube. Or indeed some precious metals. Trap. We have silver and zinc. Just leave Cactus Farm there. Wait, one of the ores was different. There was a single platform, probably in the middle, I guess. Okay, and yes, the system is now full. Wasn't any going to hold any of these ores, so let's get those out of there. All right. So, um, we actually probably want to repurpose this drive to, um, oh, nice. I didn't know it would do that. So that's definitely a way to empty these useless drives. Um, anyways, it's time to return to the nightmare, which I have made no progress on. But it is indeed the only thing locking us at this point. My armor is good except for the helmet, so I guess I'll just grab these for if it breaks and hop right back in. Oh, hey, that's different. Right, right, right. Oh gosh. Um, okay, so we're no longer coming down to there first. We're only coming down that far. And then we are walking along. To here. At which point we put the letters back. Okay, no, not quite. We're gonna need a few more letters. Anyways, we finally reached these elevators and can come down to here. Nothing has respawned, that's excellent. Nothing has spawned in here either, that's also excellent. I need to let my dogs back in. I will get the FOOD after I'm done here. Right, that's backward. Now I need to go up this way with no great way to do that. Oh, I guess I probably need to hook the cobble drawer back up to the system now. Hopefully there's not going to be anything nasty that'll knock me down. At least not yet. Oh, okay, so all of that on the side there is glass. That's nice. What? Okay, let's insert some chandeliers on the side here. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab these bars. And actually just block up the entire thing until I'm done. Okay, so that's not as bad as I was expecting. It was actually very doable. I was expecting mobs to be able to run down and stuff. Or sorry, fall down on top of me, which would mess me up big time. And they were able to do that, but only the spiders. I think it's going to be worth it to drill through these ender infused obsidian block to get to the spawners. I probably should store those in a special place because they do seem very special. Okay, get the dog crafting is working again. Do I have any faster pickaxes in that system? I think the diamond pick should be faster. Yeah. Oh, no spawner over here. Okay. Yeah, yoink. And I guess I'll store the special ones in here. Forget what other ones are in there. They are breaking my chandeliers, but whatever. Oh, and we have some spawners back there that we'll take care of in a bit here. Still have the haste for a bit more. But let's refresh it now. Yoink. Right, I forgot about the jump boost. that should be all of the spawners near me, I think. Means that once I kill all of these dudes and grab those two spawners in the back, we should be good. How will we do that? I think I know. Let's just do some of this. Excellent. Repeat that on all four sides, I think. Damn it. Okay, that was very dumb, but it worked, so whatever. None of the spiders should be able to climb up, I don't think. So I can now break this. Actually, let's not break it. Let's just put an elevator inside of it. I've been carrying these around just for that purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put these chandeliers back. And 10. Just put a stop here, I guess. Or here. Oh, okay, there's cursed earth at the top. Fair. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. And now we can clean up all the mess that I made. What are you doing up there menacingly? Come down from there. The endearing blocks are nice, though. And I do believe this is going to be the final room. So, I like that he put those decorative blocks on their heads to make them look more menacing. I think I just need to glide over there and grab these and then, like, power up or something. Okay, there we Sir, why are you wearing wool on your head? And why do you not know how to use your bow? Alright, here is the treasure finally. 15 pseudo-inversion sickles. Which, given that they don't immediately display the number of pieces on them, I think might be infinite, which is really nice. But of course, we also want to grab these enduring blocks. One, two. And 5. Just because those are kind of tedious to me. And now, quest-wise, I'll pick one reward with no actual choice. Classic. I guess I will pick all of those lavas back up. And just install chandeliers. Should hold as long as nothing new. Oh, new spawns along, or nothing new spawns close enough to get to them. I forgot where the lava was. Anyways. And we should be good. What's through here? Okay. Then what's through here? Okay, fair. And that is the Nightmare Conquered. It really wasn't that bad. Except for these guys following me home, of course. Go away now, please. Alright, and now the quest. Right, need to activate 10 these rewards. So we get a fusion chamber blueprints, a gas tier, and 2 more nether stars. And the next quest is to have a fusion reactor. I think I've explored pretty extensively, and I've never found any more fusion molds, so I think I'm just gonna craft those myself. I guess I meant more comprehensively there, but whatever. Oh, okay, these aren't bad at all. We need 181 of them, so at least 2 stacks. It's 11 minus 3 stacks, so basically 2 stacks. Super minor potions. And now, it wants us to have 20 nether stars. Normally I'd need to build the fusion box for that, but I think I'll save that for offline. Because I should just be able to use the exploit for it. Even though the copernicium is extremely radioactive. Oh wait, actually, I guess because it requires so many stacks of the other ingredients, it probably wouldn't work. Yeah, because these other ones won't stack, so, and there's only not, ah, oh, dang, I actually can't do that. Are there any other uses for copernicium? No. No. Alright. So, what other blocks do I need for this thing? I have no idea. Can the rain stop, please? I think it's probably going to be fastest to just select this up online. Minechem Fusion. Tipper. Alright, the wiki says it should operate on power, which is much more convenient than the fission block needing uranium in this pack. And it also says that the other blocks needed are 241 tungsten platings. I don't know if we have enough for that. There's 128. There's 192. 41 minus 192 is 49. That's very unfortunate. So it's basically 4 stacks. So we have all the stuff for it. I don't know where the blueprint projector is. And hopefully this thing isn't going to eat power infinitely. And only when I'm using it. I do believe that will be the case. So I'll just build it out here somewhere. Probably about right here, I guess, so I don't have access to the ME network. All right. It's not like trying to project some of that underground, is it? I feel like it is. I guess it wasn't. It's just kind of a dome, so let's go back to the ground. I will say, even though it's annoying that it won't assemble itself, this is probably the first ever use of Ghost Box, and it's pretty well done. I'm tempted to put a light source inside of it, but meh. Just gonna trust it. Actually, let's see what will happen if I do that. What am I thinking? Ah, one of those tungstens isn't real. This one. Yeah, this thing in the middle makes sense. Like the collision takes place, I guess. Well, no, fusion wit doesn't work with the collision. It would be more at home inside of the fission chamber. Fusion, how we understand at the moment, basically just uses extremely hot lasers. Very, very precise. Rather, the basics are extreme, like in the sun, and the way we know how to achieve it is with extreme hot lasers. melting everything up. I'm very sorry I couldn't have done any of this ahead of time to speed things up. But the blueprint projector is actually needed to form the multi-block, and didn't have that blueprint until just now. You're missing. These ones aren't real. I think that's it done. Is that one not real? I don't know. What seems to be the problem, sir? What? Okay. So it's just that this needs to be okay. So I guess it just runs off of fusion stars. I don't know how to produce these though. And I also didn't figure out which elements I'll need. Oh, am I gonna get the blueprint back? No, I guess not. Um, so the reason we need this is to make more nether stars, for which we need copernicium element 112. If we divide that by 2, it's 56. What is element 56? Barium. That's not gonna work. What if we use hint? Element 50? That would leave element 62. And that's not gonna work. What if we use 112 minus 78? 34. Selenium. Great. That's not gonna work. How about gold? That's one higher than platinum, so it would be one lower than selenium. Arsenic. Nope. Uh, lead. 82. That'll be 30, right? Yes. What is element 30? Zinc. Technically doable. Uh, yeah, I think I'll just have to make some. I'll figure this out off stream. I'm not going to be able to make this many nether stars on stream anyways. Even if I used up all of the wither skull. Oh wait, maybe I could. I do not know how to get any more of these, but it should be fine. I hope. Ah! These can only be made in peaceful mode. That's fair. So I guess I should probably do a bit of wither fighting in addition to making them peaceful. Anyways, that's all the time we have for this episode. Tune in next time where I hopefully go to the end and beat back. This has been Minecraft Junior, Material Energy Cube signing off. See you next time. Bye bye.